Well, this is the tutorial all you guys have been asking for. In this video, I'll show you how to create a transparent logo. Very simple, easy and fast in this tutorial. And all this will be for free. You can use this logo anywhere on your website and it will be transparent on all backgrounds where you'll be using it. Just like this. See how it looks like? Okay. To get started, simply open up a new tab. Go to gotechug.com/CV. Well, that link automatically brings you to a website called Canva. You can simply sign up for free and you don't have to pay anything for the start. Later on, if you are happy with the website and what they're offering or other services that you wish to get from this website, then you can simply try the pro version. But in this case, we simply want to use a logo. So we simply come over here straight to logo. And well, the beauty with Canva is that it comes with a lot of pretty well-made logos that you can get started to use for free. Just like this, or like this one. Or you can even use images within your logo. And of course, there are also a number of free images that you can get started to use in your artwork. But please pay attention to those that are having the pro icon. That means you have to have a pro account. But images like this, you can use them for free. You can choose elements or shapes to use within your website. Recently, I used this shape over here, and you can use from a couple of shapes here. You can add text to your logo, or you can basically create a text-based logo, like any of this over here, by simply dragging over right this side, like I'm going to show you. You can also add backgrounds to your logo. You can also upload images or videos to your canvas so that you can use them in your artwork, just like here. And also you can create folders for the artwork you're creating. Now let's get started creating our logo. I'm going to come back right up here to the template section. I'll scroll through right here to see if I can get something for us. Or if I'm not happy with what is available here, I can simply just come over here to elements and I start. But in this case, I'll try this one, which is a free one. I'll drag it simply to our canvas or by simply clicking. Then we have all these options. We can choose to remove the background or change the background color. In this case, I'm going to first put back the background color. I'm going to come here to the main font, which is this over here. Then I'm going to change its color. Come back here to color. And I'm going to use a totally different font or color. So something like that. Or this color. Come here. Then I'll change the font to another font. Maybe this other font. Or you can simply just scroll down below here to see from a couple of other fonts that are available. Okay, now since I've already changed the color of my font over here, then I can come back to my background. I can either change the color of the background itself, or I can simply remove the background because I don't need it. Okay, now I come back here to this shape. Maybe I don't want this shape, so I simply just come over to this other side, look up maybe for a shape. Let me say this looks pretty nice. Maybe another shape. Or I can simply just search over here and I say light, maybe. Okay, I see something like this. So I can simply drag over this here to my artwork and I can resize it. I can come to this shape, delete it because I no longer need it. Then I can put this here, or I can simply change my logo to the other section or the other side. And I give it like, a rising star, something like that. And of course, you can simply select any of these sections here. You can ungroup them by simply clicking here because it looks like this main heading or our logo title is grouped with the tagline. So I can simply ungroup that and then I can remove the tagline by simply deleting it. Okay, now I can even make sure that either I rearrange this section to what I want, or I can also group these two. So I'm going to move this to forward or to bring to front. And then I'm going to just move this up here. And then I can select these two. And then I can simply group them. So that means now I've grouped the two objects. Then I can even increase the size of these two objects over here. According to the look, I think my logo is done. And now what I'm going to do is very simple. I can still do a lot of things like changing the font, changing the size, underlining, realigning, and duplicating and all that stuff over here. So that you can also try out in your project. You can even copy the page, you can even add another page, you can even add notes, all that to what you want. Okay, now since I am done creating my logo, what I'm going to do is very simple. I want to download this logo. But to download this logo, I can download a PNG. However, since I'm using a free account, I cannot download the transparent PNG. And then on the other hand, you can also share the link of this logo. You can share it on a Facebook page, you can share it on Twitter, you can save it to the drive and all those other platforms. Okay, now what I'm going to do is simply come back over here. Then I'm going to basically download a PNG, and I can also resize my logo, like maybe increasing the size, but still I can't increase the size of my logo simply because I'm using the free version. So I'll leave everything at default since I can't do any changes over here. So I'll download. Okay, I've finished downloading my logo. I'll just open it up over here and I just copy it to my desktop. Yes, it's a PNG logo. Looks pretty nice, but I can't use it anywhere. It has a white background. So how do you remove the background? We are going to simply come back here to our browser. We are going to add a new tab and we are going to simply say remove background.bg. And right here, we are going to come and upload an image, or we can simply drop an image. So we can simply select our image, add our image. And this website, what it does basically, it removes for us a background completely. So at the moment, this is the one before and this is the one after. The background has been scrapped off. So we now have a transparent logo. So now what you're going to do is very simple. So if you're not happy with the results, you can still come back here to the edit option. You can select from the previews over here. You can even restore sections either by erasing part of your logo, maybe this, or by even doing some changes over here. And if you want to restore your logo, come back here, select the option to restore and just recolor using your brush over here, and that means you'll be restoring your logo back to its previous version. Now when you look closely, you realize that the white background is coming back. Okay, I don't need any of that. I'll simply undo, and now I come back to our previous state. I'll simply close this. I come back here and then I select to download the image. Okay, so I'll download this image. Now I have my logo that is transparent. Just simply copy that, paste it on my desktop, and then I'm going to simply rename this to new logo. Okay, so I have now two logos, one that is having white background and one that is transparent. So now we head back to our website, come back here, come to the dashboard, and we're going to go appearance, customize. At the moment I'm using the Astra theme, so I'm basically going to go to the Astra theme customizer, come here to the header, and then I'm going to go to site identity, and under site identity I'm going to remove this logo which was previously there. So I'm going to remove this, and then I'm going to say select the logo, come here to the upload files, then I'm going to upload my transparent logo, the new one. Okay, so I'll simply select that, and then I'll select it again, and I'm going to crop that and that. Then I'll crop. Boom. You see now I have my transparent logo up there. Okay, so now what else can I do? I can also make changes to a couple of other things, like changing a little bit the background. And now what I'm going to do is simply publish. When I publish, now I'm going to come back to my website. Boom. You realize that now I have another logo, which is actually transparent. When I go to the about page, boom, here is our logo still. Doesn't really look nice because of the colors. Come to the services page. The header here has a white background, so the logo looks a little bit more pretty nice and neat. But maybe you want to know how did we create our first logo, which is this over here. So by coming back to our platform, I'm going to come right up here to the home page. I'm going to come here to logo, and I'm going to come to shapes. You realize that by default Canva saves the previously used shapes, so I'll select that over there. When you look at this logo here, we used a font. So what I'm going to do is come back here to the text. I'm going to add a title or a heading. I'm going to name that Park State. Okay, I can change that to another font that I wish to use, or I can simply leave it to be the same font. I can increase the font face or the font size like 80, 50 something. I'm going to drag this to get in here. I'll reduce furthermore to maybe like 40, and then I'm going to come over here to my shape, select it. I'm going to basically drag the handles over here and I reduce the size of the shape, something like that. I can also still resize my logo in there. I can even increase still on its size, something like that. And then I'm going to select my shape over here, come to the shape color, and I'm going to give it a shape color over here, something like that. And when you look over here on our old logo, you realize that the font fence is having a separate color or a different color. So I come back here, select our font, and then we are going to select here, and then we are going to choose from the many colors, something of that sort. And then what we are going to do is we are going to group these two. We group them, and we are going to increase on the size. Okay, since I'm down now creating my logo, what I'm going to do is very simple. Come back here to our download button, and we're going to download our logo. So now it's downloaded. I'll come back here, go to the downloads folder. I'm going to select our newly made logo, paste our newly made logo on our desktop. Simply keep both over here. Park State 2, maybe I name it that way. It's in a PNG format, but actually it's not transparent. So what I'm going to do at the moment is going to remove the white background. I'm going to come here to the remove background website. I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to come to the desktop, select my logo, open the logo, and boom. Remove background is now doing its job. Wow, already done. Now we have already removed our background, but looks like now our logo has been a little bit affected by the background remover. So what I'm going to do is come to edit. I'm going to zoom in, and I come to that spot. You see this here? So what I'm going to do now is to come to this button, and I'm going to say restore. Now I can choose the brush size by increasing this or decreasing. I select the brush size, and I'm going to say restore this part. I'm going to zoom out a little bit just to see that everything looks nice and neat. Okay, everything looks nice. Now what I'm going to do is say download, and I'll download this image. So I'll come back here to our downloaded image, copy the image, come to the desktop, paste our newly made image. Then we're just going to rename this. Good. Now I head back to our website. We are going to go to our website customizer, and this is the area where we upload our logo. It can be a different area. If you're using Elementor, you simply go to your header and select your logo options and any other theme. I'm going to remove this logo, select another logo, come to the upload option, select the image wherever you have saved it. I think it's one of these, and then I'll select that. And now I'll have my newly made logo imported. Select the image, and now I'm going to crop over here. Size of my logo, crop image, and boom, now we have cropped the image. And now you see we have our newly made logo reflected on our website. I'm going to simply publish. And now I am going to come to our website, I reload. Boom, now we have our logo over here. When I go to the about page, realize that still we have our logo. Even when I scroll, our logo still looks pretty nice on the transparent background. Anyway, in a nutshell, that's a simple tutorial on how you can create a logo for your WordPress website for free, and you can actually make it when it's even transparent, just like I have shown you in this video. In case you have any comments or questions, please let me know down in the comment box below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Have a good time and goodbye.